and I didn't know who reacted first. There's no way.
Can't sing.
I do know for sure that Huggy
Snake
didn't
Square.
react. I do know for sure that
Snake Square.
Need a snake again.
I don't know who reacted to the first. I just
Snake again.
I don't know who reacted to the first.
Snake against the too hard.
Stand up against snaking.
That's what you say from the other
Several
front players
people are
list.
typing.
From now on.
Nice.
Oh, mine's so good on my screen.
Oh, you've done it. No, on my one it doesn't work. The first row is
showing
around.
it on my screen.
Huggy, go cast with Cameron and
Merci beaucoup, Huggy.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you're a light team warrior.
Right, what are we doing? We're doing captain draft.
Is that disgusting light mode Discord?
Oh wait, you're a light team warrior.
Where the fuck did
I am a
everyone
love
go?
team warrior.
Wait,
Yeah,
you
where
just
you
disband the lobby.
Oh dear.
Wait.
Oh my
There's 3 slots.
god.
No, we're
I didn't
No,
even.
like most of us are still
You guys are so
What's
shit.
going on?
Huggy, get in here.
I just got removed from the lobby.
Yeah,
He's gone.
Oh my
Alright,
god.
from now on the rule is if you snake, you have to first pick Medusa, regardless.
Big fucking
Oh my
snake.
Ollie, don't get snaked now.
Okay, it's only been snaked.
Ollie's about to be snaked if he doesn't wake up. There we go.
Right.
He's too busy
I
getting
feel
a
like
nice
it's
little
not my
pattern of
fault
snakes.
if
And
someone
shuffle.
bans
Oh,
the lobby.
put yourself on camera, Jerome.
Oh, shit.
I'm both.
What, in case you're cameraing for me?
Yeah.
I feel like the
Badly.
system is there to.
All right, let's drag Rich out of the abyss. Let's
Just
go.
let's go.
All
Drag
right,
Rich out of the abyss. I'm in the abyss.
Oh, Billy Harrington.
Dan,
on, Billy.
yeah, but Dan and Ross.
Wait,
What?
Dan and Ross. and Dan
The coin landed perfectly on its side.
will have the first pick.
I've never seen this before.
What's
We'll
going
take
on?
first pick.
Wait, what, Karen, what happened?
What?
What happened to your snake? It's gone one.
What? I'm not on Team of Games.
That's
This
it,
is
it's
actually
fine on
such a
my
scam.
I can't choose, man.
Yeah, we can't choose.
Because fuck you.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Have you got
Team
compact?
Curry.
No.
Wait, have we balanced?
We don't need to do this. It doesn't matter too much.
It's
We don't
been
need to
balanced a lot.
just start the lobby.
What is going on?
But
We don't need
apparently,
to
I
do
have
this.
no idea.
apparently you can't do it. We need to restart the lobby.
What?
Just
change the
Just start the
change the
game. It
settings.
doesn't
Change
matter.
the
It doesn't
settings.
matter.
Just
game.
change the
game.
Turn coin toss off.
You have to change the coin,
No,
like
coin toss should be on.
decision to
Yeah, but
automatic
it doesn't
rather
work.
than coin toss.
There we go.
Just
Coin
start.
toss is broken.
Dan never gets to make a lobby again.
No, he's
Let's
bad.
go.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
Are
from
we
Mars.
going? We're going.
Yeah.
We did it.
Right, Dyer, out.
Oh, we got that picture.
Awesome.
The flag.
Team of gays.
It's good, ain't it?
I can't see the hero pool, so I don't know
I can't
what's.
see
Wait,
it.
we're playing all heroes.
Oh, is it
Yeah,
normal
yeah,
captain's
It's a
mode?
different thing,
Ooh.
yeah.
Oh, it's captain's
Because Dan made the lobby, remember?
This is high stakes gameplay.
High
That's too
stakes
much.
gameplay.
Guys,
Owen,
get going,
the
channel.
pressure is on. Give us. Wait, Owen's not.
They're
Ross,
gonna
the
be.
pressure
They're
is
gonna be
on.
super
Give us a
try hard.
Good.
I think I probably need to leave now.
They banned Dark Willow. What a try out.
All right. And now begins the very, very serious in-house game. Team of Gays versus the Dire. Blood of Flatulent Veteran, JCA Drekkon and Oli the Optimist versus SupahNoodlz, Ross, Brexx and CosmicChopsticks. Hi Karen, how you doing?
Hi. I didn't know if I should join you or stay in that other channel. But I thought I'd come and join you.
We can jump in randomly later, see what they're up to.
Oh, yes. That'll be good.
Yeah, when there's some downtime.
Yeah.
It'll be
In the
fun.
middle of a rage.
Yeah, exactly. Like after a big team fight, just jump into the losing team's chat.
Yeah.
This is a full captain's mode, which we haven't done before, so I'm not sure what the tactic's going to be here.
Well,
10 seconds remaining.
Any target bans already
5
happened?
seconds remaining.
Ollie's Willow,
yeah.
Max.
Well, if Huggy was here,
True, no Huggy.
Paul would already be banned. So,
Max is Ricky, that's a target ban. Ollie's Arc Warden,
Yep.
that's also a target ban. Kotl, not sure about that one. Wraith King, Pango. Brexx is Pango, I think that's who it is. So quite a few
Well,
target bans.
I think a lot of them have quite
Radiant
big
team
hero
ban.
pools, though. So I think it might be a bit surprising as to which heroes are picked, I think.
True, and it's not like we're at the level of Dota play where we're forming a plan when we're picking heroes.
Yeah.
It's just pick
Yeah.
random good heroes.
I think the only thing we could tell is who's in which lane. So
Oh,
Oli
yeah.
mid.
Yep.
You know, like Ross support. Oh, Ross is drafting.
Oh, he's taking the
I
reign
didn't
of the
notice
captain.
that.
Sniper first pick. That's a support sniper,
That's
surely.
a support. That's I
yeah.
think that's Brexx. That is Brexx.
I guess they
This
can
is
always
what he
turn it
said
into a
earlier.
core if they want to, but
Yeah.
okay. What's the next pick then? What do you predict?
Oh goodness.
10
A
seconds
Rubik.
remaining.
Yeah, makes sense. They got Ross. Ross likes Rubik.
5 seconds remaining.
Um,
Radiant team
I was
pick.
gonna say which doctor, but it's banned. So.
Bounty Hunter. That's quite an early pick for Bounty Hunter.
It is, but it might be a they pick it so the enemy team don't pick it. So it might not necessarily be Brexx on a sniper, but they know that Brexx likes playing bounty.
Okay, so it's
So
they're
they picked it
trying
for
to deny him.
themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the word I was looking for, a deny pick.
Well, I'm just wondering who's going to play it on the Radiant, because if Oli plays Bounty Hunter, I'm assuming he's not going to be playing it mid. So I wonder who's going to take mid lane for the Radiant.
Yeah, I don't know who else plays mid that much on Radiant, because I'm pretty sure everyone but Ross plays mid.
Yeah, I feel like they still would want to put Oli mid, but maybe someone else would play Bounty Hunter.
Yeah.
5 seconds remaining.
Alright, Owen's drafting for the Dire team. I never know how to say his name. Is it just Sai? Is that how he
I
wants
think
it?
it's Sai. I'd
Sai.
say Sai. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. They're into their reserve time already. It's proper try hard here.
Dire team ban.
Oh,
BM in the chat. That's Sai. That is definitely
Yeah,
a 100%
yeah.
Sai hero.
oh, that's obnoxious. Sniper and Crystal Maiden. One thing which is interesting is the way we draft, you know, in our noob level Dota, is that we always just pick the supports first 'cause it's a safe pick. But in the pro scene, they try to get those highly contested cores. But
10 seconds
that's not
remaining.
at all how we play. Like, we should see by now Mars and Ember Spirit and some heroes like that. We're like, nah, just pick the supports. It's
No,
safe.
yeah.
Don't
I've
give it
always
away. Yeah.
Radiant team ban.
But sometimes it's the core that is the better counter to the enemy team, which is why I think sometimes when we pick supports, I think as long as we have like a stun, it'll be fine, because then the cores could pick some of the counters that could do well against the enemy.
Yeah, I understand the logic behind that
Personally.
completely. I just think, I guess in the pro scene there are some picks which are so highly
5
contested, you've
seconds
got to pick
remaining.
them no matter what, even if they can be countered, like
Yeah.
Mars or Ember. But I don't think we've really got Ember Spirit players here. So
No.
he's, I think that's the thing. We're not good enough at all the heroes to pick
Yeah.
them. So we're like, nah, you can have it. So, but banning Slardar is interesting.
I think Slardar's a good pick though.
And PL makes sense. We ban a lot of heroes like PL in our in-houses because you don't want any core who can just get out of control, and it's really frustrating to play against.
Dire team pick.
Because we're supposed to be doing this for fun.
Oh, there's the Mars.
But yeah, that makes sense. That's a good pick. I like that. But that means I predict Bounty Hunter mid, because it was done in a game, in a pro game. Was it mid one? Was Bounty Hunter mid? So I think it's going to be Mars offlane and Oli Bounty Hunter mid. My prediction.
Seconds remaining.
I've only ever seen
5
Oli
seconds
play
remaining.
bounty offlane though, not mid. I think.
True. I think he'll go for it anyway. I guess you have to
Yeah.
see who his opponent is, but I can't see how else you're going to lane Bounty and Mars, because you can't fit them both in different lanes, really.
This is bounty roam, but I don't think.
What, pos 4? Bounty?
Yeah.
Leaving
yeah,
solo
potentially.
Mars?
Potentially.
That's a very early Void pick, and I'm not entirely sure why.
They might pick around the void now, so like Skywrath or.
But then wouldn't you pick the void later when like pick the heroes for void first and then pick void?
True.
Or were they that scared it was going to get banned? I don't
Or
think it's
that
very good
confident.
against. Yeah, fine. It's a strong hero. I guess Dan, SupahNoodlz, is going to be playing the void. Oh, we've got Ross as well on the Dire. Well, they've got a lot of core players. I know. Wait, they got Brexx is off lane, isn't he? Yeah, they got 2 supports and off lane 2 cores. That's perfect. I'm just not sure which one of them's going to take mid. Probably Ross.
Yeah. I think so. I like how the picks on the bottom is like high order.
Yeah. But they've picked quite a big hero now, so they need to get even bigger.
They've
Maybe-
got last pick
Trian.
Doom.
Oh, Doom, yeah, Doom's
Or
pretty cool.
Terrorblade.
Terror- They've done it on the Radiant as well, I think.
Yeah.
No, if they now they have to get smaller, so it's like a nice, like a team photo.
Oh yeah, like a triangle. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I didn't realize Void was so big.
Neither did I.
Also buff. It's got really freaky hands as well. Didn't realize that. Like weird claw things.
He's only got 2 hooves on his feet.
Yeah. Not very good for stability. They've gone well into their reserve time, the Radiant. They must be really, really thinking.
It's probably because it's Drekkon drafting and he likes to take picks and stuff very seriously, bless him.
Yeah, he does, he does. I'm thinking Winter Wyvern, something like that, or Oracle can protect people from the Faceless Void ult.
Yes.
I'm thinking Winter Wyvern, that would be my prediction.
Dire team pick.
Okay, wasn't what I thought would happen.
Neither did I, but
Luna.
I guess Mars arenas
Yeah.
and then Luna can ult, or if she gets Ags, put it on the Mars and then he arenas.
Oh yes, if she gets
Vice
Ags, yeah.
versa.
Yeah.
10 seconds remaining.
I mean, if they engage straight away, they've got some pretty big damage.
Remaining.
You know, Mars and Luna and the Grimstroke ult and everything, they can just go straight in.
Radiant team ban.
Pudge.
Oh, Pudge.
Oh, that's Ross. That's Ross Pudge. Yeah, it's his most played hero.
Inspired by my plays.
Both, yeah, from today. Both the Moore brothers have Pudge as their most played, I think. That's
Oh,
the
do
kind
they
of family
really?
they are, yeah.
Wow.
I think Royds does, but Ross definitely does. Definitely.
10 seconds remaining.
I'm not
Is
sure.
that roaming then?
Oh, it's
Or is
quite
that
hard to predict the lanes
lane?
now, because Void's got to be in the safe lane. I reckon,
Yeah.
would he take CM with him, or would he take Sniper?
Yes, I would think CM.
CM, okay, because yeah.
Yeah.
And then Sniper is going with Pudge, like the ultimate pub lineup, Sniper Pudge. Actually, I think I think it's going to be Pudge mid because it's Ross. I think it'll be Ross Pudge mid.
Ah.
Except they're not sure because they just banned Storm Spirit, so they may be thinking it's an offlane Pudge and they're still missing the mid hero, which is also possible. Maybe it's Brexx Pudge?
I still think it might be Brexx Sniper because it seems as if it's his sort of non-usual support.
Yeah, maybe. I know if this was like a proper cast, I'd have to say Sai, but I'm just gonna say Owen because I can't
Yeah,
get
I know,
behind that
it's-
name.
Yeah, it's weird. But there are 2 Rosses, so.
I have to say, do I have to say Drekkon then?
Yeah.
Ross 2 won't mean anything.
No.
Oh, I've now got three viewers. One, this is almost TI.
Oh goodness. No,
I'm
this
famous.
will replace TI10 since it was postponed.
Yeah, that's what everyone's gonna flood in now. BVGS in-house. Team Gaze versus the Dire.
5 seconds remaining.
Sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Wow, the Radiant have only got 3 seconds of reserve time left.
Wow.
So I
Maybe
hope they know what they want.
I think they're probably discussing it now.
It's a long time, this draft phase. I don't know how long it's been already. I'll check my channel's uptime. It's probably been about 5 minutes.
Oh.
Necrophos, that's kind of thrown me a bit. I guess he's going to go mid and they have Podge off lane, or they put a Necro off lane. If it's Bounty mid, which it still might be, I'm not sure he'll want to be against Necro.
10 seconds remaining.
Or maybe he'll be alright. He might be okay actually. Necro doesn't have high base damage and he's quite a slow hero, not massive attack range either. So probably can sneak up a few Janada hits if he's careful. They're running out of time, they have to pick. What's that? Void Spirit? What? Do we have a Void Spirit player?
That's what I was
What?
about to say.
I forgot he was a hero, because none of us
Is
ever
it-
pick him.
Is it
Damn.
Blood or is it...
It can't be Flood, I don't think he's ever played Void Spirit. Well, maybe...
Maybe Christian? Or Matt?
Who's...
A flat
That, they're running Luna support, aren't they? Or is it going to be a roaming Bounty 4? It's very hard to decide.
Yeah.
Be interesting to see these lanes. Oh, I've got to do the camera work
I
as well,
think
don't I?
Dyer, yeah.
Damn, why don't I have my own
Dyer-
cameraman?
Dyer, well, Royd said he was going to watch, so he could have been the cameraman.
Oh, true, that'd be good.
10 seconds remaining.
Dyer have quite, like, they could sustain quite a lot, like the Necro and the Pudge, if they get, like, healing stuff. Which is, oh, let's have a look. Oh, so it is Veteran Void Spirit.
Oh, it
Oli
is,
Luna.
okay. Luna, so it will be a Luna Core. Ah, we've got Flood on Bounty Hunter, so it's probably going to be a POS 4 bounty. I'm not sure who he's going to be laning with, though.
So it is definitely Brexx Sniper, as we predicted.
Yeah.
Oh, it's CosmicChopsticks on the CM.
Oh, he picked CM, but not for himself, so Owen went for... He went for
yeah,
Necrophos,
Necro.
okay. I mean, he is a divine player, Owen, so I guess
Yes,
it makes
but he
sense for
is
him to take
on-
mid.
He is on mobile data, though.
Is he? Okay.
For internet, I think, yeah.
Oh, that's
why
tragic.
he always plays the support. What is that Void skin?
It's horrible. Why has he got some, like, weird bandage on his head? So I can't just leave it on directed camera. I've got to be doing some pro camera
There
movement.
isn't directed camera anyway.
What's the keybind for it? Isn't there like... I can't remember. For some reason, when you spectate, you can see all the buttons. But when you're casting, you've got to know all the keybinds.
Yeah, well, I know that if you go 1, 2, 3, and 4, it shuffles the hero.
Yeah.
According to the top. That's all I know.
I know the F keys do some stuff as well. Like F6 brings up net worth, 7 is XP, 5
I didn't
is...
know that. I didn't know that.
Oh, I knew them. I even wrote them down on a piece of paper, but then I threw it away.
I know that I've got like my last hits and got net worth on certain buttons.
Oh, I know those, but you can always just bring the drop
Well,
down, so...
Yeah.
It's fine, I'll do the camera work. Can you see... You can see what... Can you see what I'm seeing? If you got like a box of my screen on the
I've got
minimap?
my own. No, I've got my own.
It's supposed to show me on the minimap, so you know what I'm looking at.
Oh right.
Does it not show that?
You're top. You're looking at top, aren't you? Yeah.
Yeah, can you see
It's
it?
very faint. It's very
Oh,
faint.
yours is very faint as well. Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
You
so
can look
mine's
at a
at the
different
bottom.
fight and tell me if something's going on. I'm looking at top at the moment. We've got so this is the fun rune fight at level 1. We've got 3 heroes top for the Radiant, so I'm not sure who's. It's still can't tell. I think they might be running a tri lane potentially. All right, they're going in top. He's taking quite a lot of damage, the Mars. And who takes that rune then? Actually goes to the die, even though they had less heroes top. But I think CosmicChopsticks is going to pay for that. And yeah, he is definitely dead. First blood to the Radiant. What about the bounty rune spot? What did I miss there? So Owen has picked up one. Ross picked up one. Is there still a bounty to go? Yep, there's one here. It is Ross Pudge mid. Okay, I'd managed to call that correctly.
Very good.
Double melee mid, interesting. Pudge actually with 74 base damage already. That is a lot of damage. I think last thing is going to be in his favour, except he doesn't have a Quelling Blade, so... will be an interesting lane. So let's see what they've actually done with their laning. They've gone for Mars Bounty Hunter, so a Bounty Hunter support. I guess he can still steal quite a lot of money and harass the Void. They're actually doing quite a good job already.
Yep.
Bot lane have gone off lane Necrophos. I mean, I guess he's a good candidate to buy aura items.
No.
And the sniper support, who's gone for headshot level 1. I guess to harass.
Yeah.
I think all these lanes are going to be fairly passive, however. Maybe I'll be proved wrong.
I don't know if I've ever seen Drekkon play Grimstroke.
Have you not?
You?
I
don't think so.
I don't know actually. I'm not sure if he has.
Oh.
Yes, the voice of the gods. Nice to see you again. I'm doing a bit of damage to Mars top, but nothing's going to come of that. Already popping a salve though, it's quite early. There was a keybind to check all the items, but again, I've forgotten it. Very, very professional cast we're getting here. Do I have time to open up the hotkeys?
Yeah, go on.
Right.
Keep
Where the
scouring.
fuck are the spectator
I
hotkeys?
thought this was a PG stream.
Spectator items. Was it? Oh, oops.
I don't know. You tell me.
It's 9:30. It's late night. It's fine.
Ah, it's watershed. Watershed.
Yeah, watershed. F5. No, it's not F5. It lied to me. I'll do it one more
There's
time.
a fight top.
Oh, all right. Let's have a look at that.
They tried to go on SupahNoodlz, but then he time walked away.
Yeah, JCA completely out of mana. Only has one mango as well. I think the Dire may be taking back the top lane. Mango is 110 mana, so it's not enough for both of Mars' spells. He'll soon have regened enough though.
He is calling the courier to him, though.
Yeah, it's early days, so it's hard to see who's really got the advantage in this laning stage. Let's have a look at mid. Mid is 13 to 14, so very even in farm. As is usually the case with double melee heroes. They just go for their own last hits. And how's bot lane faring? This is an interesting harass fight. Drekkon versus Brexx. I think he's realised that Shrapnel's a little bit too powerful for him. But Sniper has absolutely no regen. Oh, they're going to go in on Owen. He's low.
Oh.
And the Q. And there it is. Lucent Beam.
Nice.
Oli gets the kill. He's very low on health. He's going to take another Shrapnel. Not enough to kill him. He's got 2 salves in his inventory, so he was really prepared for the harassment here. And top lane, we're having a fight. There's no mana on the Mars though. Still holding that mango. Well, I didn't realise Bounty Hunter has quite good base health regen actually. He's on 4.2 and he's not got any items. It's quite good. Oh, Ross making use of Pudge's hook to just immediately get runes while not having even to leave the lane.
Very smart.
I remember when they added that in. Nice buff for Pudge.
The fact that Veteran's got a bottle as well. Probably
Yeah,
means
true.
that if Ross remembers every 2 minutes, deny him from refilling his bottle.
Yeah, I don't think Pudge will go for a bottle, will he? Seems unlikely. It's hard to see who's really winning the mid-exchange because even though Ross is taking more damage... Oh, there's a fight bot lane. In fact, he looked like a support exchange. Will Oli get the Lucent Beam kill? Yeah, that's definitely worth it though. Another kill for the core. 2 kills for Oli already. I was saying for the mid-exchange that Veteran is more pushed for mana, whereas Ross really doesn't care about mana on Pudge. He's taking quite a lot of damage actually.
Yeah.
Seems to really not care though. But surely he can get the last hit with Dissimulate. Why did he go up there? Is that a mistake or?
If only they still had Pudge being able to rot himself to death.
And he gets the kill with Resonant Pulse, so that's a kill on Ross. I'm not entirely sure why he went so aggressive there on the Pudge. Seems like a mistake. Meanwhile, in the top lane, it looks like Bounty has gone bot. So he's leaving the Mars solo top, which is letting the Void get some free farm. Will they be able to do anything? But there's 3 of them now, but they're gone on the sniper. They've started it. Janada, Inkswell's coming up. They're going to get stunned. Lucent Beam, and that's an easy kill on Brexx.
So coordinated that was.
Yeah, really, really smooth engage. I think Owen is dead too. He tries. He's not even got Ghost Shroud. I guess you don't take it early, so another kill for the core. Killing spree already for Oli.
Wow.
Treads coming. Full treads coming on the courier as he pops his second salve, so he is having a very, very good lane. 25 hits, last hits there, but also 26 on the Void, so he's equally farmed. Fortunately, no kills, but... And Oli's actually about to hit level 6. That's very good for early core. I'm sure he'll get another kill with that. Okay, they're trying to kill JCA. He's alone, he's got no support there. He's really far away from his tower. He's got very little mana. Does have a soul ring. And yep, he's dead. And there's a kill for the cores. The cores are very, very farmed this game. Oh, except Flood comes in for the cheeky Janada steal. Oh, and he ulted an illusion mid. Unfortunate. Sniper stacking the jungle. Any interesting net worths to look at? No, it's too early to tell, really.
Not yet, no.
Yeah, way too early. Oh, I thought Sniper was stacking for his team, but actually he's just farming the jungle. Oh, and I missed the kill. They actually... there's too much going on. They got a kill on CosmicChopsticks. Guessing, yeah, Mars just went in. Maybe he was a bit out of position.
The CM is quite slow.
Mid lane.
Although they have got the tranquil. So.
Oh, mid lane. Ross is going in for the ult on Void Spirit, but Void Spirit can easily get away. Is he going to go in? No, stays out. Okay, bot lane. They're going on Owen. Here comes the Lucent Beam, the Eclipse. Easy kill. Except Drekkon stole the kill.
Support tax.
How did he take? There was Lucent Beam and there was Eclipse. Yeah, he still got the kill. Top lane, will there be a fight? Level 5 Void. Maybe they can pick off the CM again. Doing a bit of harass. Ooh. Flood took a lot of damage there. They don't actually have a sentry in the top lane. They've not got one in their inventory, so he's quite safe. He's going to have to go back. He's not got any HP on there. It's an unfortunate spear there. Oh, bot lane. Luna is level 7 versus Owen's level 4 Necrophos, so he is very high level.
That's very tragic.
Already max Lucent Beam, so he's got that 300 damage nuke. Oh, shovel.
Oh, a shovel.
Ross, is he going to put it to good use straight away? Yes, he has. I like that you can hook a rune and just leave it there. He's got this invis rune just waiting for him. So I'll take it when I'm ready. Oh, poor match as well. 2 neutrals, 1 camp. Sniper's actually higher level than the Necrophos because he went to farm a stacked camp. Supports who can take their own camps, that's pretty good. Oh,
mid.
Ross got a hook mid. Oh, he got away, but the linger of the rot actually got the kill.
The pings are coming out.
Oh, my own pings. Whoa, you can ping really fast. Is that another kill? Yep, they killed Sniper bot. Bounty Hunter's a bit out of position, but again, oh, they do have a sentry. CosmicChopsticks, he split one down. Is that enough to kill him? He's just going out of range, and I think it's going to disjoint. Does it disjoint if he's not got vision? No, it doesn't. It doesn't disjoint. Okay. So unfortunately, he dies, and that does give a kill to
at least he got his in before he died. Yeah.
That is true. Top lane, what's going on? Void is level 6, 46 farm, 45 farm. Luna, 63 farm on Pudge. So he's been farming the jungle as well. That is a lot of farm. He's been doing a really good job staying ahead. He's comfortably about 700 ahead on the net worth already. How can he turn Pudge's net worth lead into a useful mid-game opponent?
Taking the outpost before 10 minutes.
A lot of damage with the Stroke of Fate. In comes the Blink. Void Spirit, double silence. Oh, and unfortunately, the hook misses. But there's still a level 9 Pudge just running in. It's very hard to take down. He's already used all his spells. Meanwhile, in the bot lane, the Lucent Beam obliterates Owen. Sniper's also dead. I think Veteran's going to die as well. Pudge, he's very strong. He's got Void Spirit's got no way to escape. He's not using his bottle. He should use the bottle.
No hook, though.
Oh, he's got a clarity. Is he going to pop that? Yeah, he does pop that.
Yeah, but that...
It's only a level 5 Mars.
Oh, the DD.
Double damage.
So let's have a look at the fight recap there. Not much of a gold swing, actually. It's fairly even exchange, though. It is 12 for 5 at the moment. Probably most of those kills are on Luna. Yeah, there's a 4-0 Luna, but also 3-1 Void Spirit.
This'll come in handy.
Pudge is going ATOS.
It's a good first item. You can get it early. It's just guaranteed hooks. Yeah. Gives some decent stats as well. Bit of int, bit of strength. Let's have a look at the levels here. We still got 2 supports being level 5 for the Radiant, so even though they're ahead in kills, there seem to be... Oh no, there's also 2 level 5 supports on the Dire, so very little XP's happened in this game, probably quite a lot of rotating. I know Sniper wants to get level 6 so he can just start harassing people with his ultimate. It's 320 damage as soon as he gets it on a 20-second cooldown. So it's like immediately having a max rank spell. Oh, another shovel.
Another shovel.
That's lucky. Somehow I have 6 viewers now. I'm not entirely sure why. But hi guys, welcome to our very professional cast of 2 incredibly skilled teams.
Well, yeah.
Can Oli Lena carry? That is a good question, Dave. Can he? I just saw. Oh, too busy looking at my chat.
There was the Chrono top.
Chrono. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Oli is very fed. He's 403 and he's level 10, highest level on his team. So if he's going to carry any game, it's going to be this one, I'd hope. We've got track up on the bounty now. Oh, there's a kill mid. And tries to get speared away, but he picks up the kill. Level 10 Pudge. Getting closer to his Atos. Doing work for the Dire. Oh.
I'm pretty sure the worst Pudge is when a Pudge gets a really good start.
Okay, he's just spotted the Grimstroke. He goes in for the brilliant hook on Oli, and that's Oli dead. Reaper's Scythe, so he's dead for 50 seconds. Some well-needed XP for Owen.
Necro getting his revenge.
Yeah, for quite a horrible lane.
I think that's his second set of infused raindrops as well.
It's a good item against Luna. Can Flood Bounty hit 10k gold steal? I don't know if there's a way I can track that till the end of the game. I hope so, though.
Oh.
Ooh.
It's a support fight.
Okay. I think CosmicChopsticks is a better position. That was a bit of a failed Ether Remnant. Can he go in? He's going a bit further. No, he's fine. Oh, but the Shrapnel's going to annoy him. He's got no spells, actually. But he's going to get out. Oh, maybe not. Maybe Ross going for the kill. And easy hook kill. There it is. He had vision. You could see him.
Oh, tip.
Oh. I'm not sure Brexx tip was really necessary, but... So, what it was Dave saying. If Void Spirit doesn't make some impact, Oli would just get focused. He had a decent lane, but he is dying a little bit now, and as we know, he's a hero who has to stay ahead. He's already 2k gold behind his mid laner, who is a Pudge, who's also, you know, scaling infinitely from the kills, so he's going to really have to try to get some more kills. Looks like they're going on Drekkon in the bot lane here. He tries to use his leash, but what is that actually called? Soulbind. Tries to get the Soulbind off, but he just gets picked off. That's another kill for the Necrophos, which he really needs. Actually very close to Spirit Vessel already. Oh, it looks like they're going in. That's 3 on Pudge. He's definitely dead. He can't get a pick off in time. Another dominating streak goes to Oli. He's now 5-1. Went for Mask of Madness, which is, you know, a farming item. And now he's going for Aghanims, which, as we know, Oli only builds Aghanims no matter what.
It's not Rapier first item usually.
No, that's second. It's Aghanims first, then Rapier.
Oh, right, my bad.
Yeah. I'll go first item Rapier, surely. Oh, stealing some money. How much money are we stealing at this point in the game? 36 gold, so not a lot. It's about one last hit, but it's always frustrating, isn't it? To your hard-earned gold disappear to a pos 4. It's got a very low cooldown as well. 3-second cooldown on Janada. He's got the track up. Is he going to steal some more gold? Right. There's definitely a keybind to look at items, but I've completely forgotten what it is. You know, there's like a nice panel which shows all the items.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Is it one of these F keys?
I don't know if I've set one. I
definitely had it at some point. Oh, and here comes the Eclipse going straight onto Owen, and he is dead. There's track gold as well in that. Track gold is currently 130 for bounty, 40 for his team, so a little, almost doubles the worth of the kill there. Right, tiny bit of downtime. Let's look once more for the items, for the keybinds. Where is it? I want to see, like, you know, you can see all their items.
Yeah.
I can't
Oops,
see
I
it.
accidentally took a screenshot.
Professional cast, guys. Professional cast. It says spectator item stats F5. I can't.
Yeah, I pressed F5.
It's not
Where's
F5. It's definitely in the game. It's not. F5 is just a score. There's one which shows all the items,
Oh,
you know?
no, it's because you go on the scoreboard and then on the bottom right, show items, and then it'll just.
That's
the
okay. Is
scoreboard.
that the new?
Maybe
Maybe that's the
it.
new thing. Maybe they changed it. Let's see. Is there any blink daggers? Is what I'm looking for at this point. See if there's any sort of engagement coming up. It doesn't look like JCA's on the Mars is anywhere close to a blink dagger. He is holding 2,000 gold, so maybe he is actually planning to buy it. If I click on him, we'll find out. It is actually in his quick buy, so he's definitely going to have a blink. Anything else? Ollie's always going to Ags Rush. Come on, it's Ollie. Ollie always Ags Rush. It doesn't matter what it is. Pro game, fun game.
They just tried to smoke, but they didn't find anyone, so.
It's unfortunate. Ross is going for kill. Let's have a look at the Dire's vision. He knows that veteran is mid. Oh, it was a perfectly aimed hook, but just not enough range.
What's that mean?
That is unfortunate. And he's going for Radiance next, so that's what he's planning to buy. He's actually going to hood. I think Dave is right, actually. I think Owen really should have gone a hood, or should think about a hood. And they get the Atos, they're going to go on the Bounty Hunter. They actually drop the freezing field for it, and yeah, that's easily going to be a kill. Dire only have 2 in the mid lane. Radiant are a bit scared, but the rest of the Dire are actually just farming the jungle. Sniper farming, Owen's farming, Noodles is farming. Pick up the Philosopher's Stone, very nice item. Clumsy net. Only Void has a way only Void has a way to get out of Luna's ult. That's true. You think Philosopher's Stone is horrible? I mean, 70 GPM. Should we just think, how much is that? So if you have it for 10 minutes, it's 700 gold. You also lose attack damage, and you don't really get anything else out of the item. But I guess if you're... Oh, that really should not be on Sniper, should it? He is a hero who doesn't want minus 35 attack damage. It really should be on the Crystal Maiden, who's not really going to attack that much anyway. I always assumed just having GPM was always a win when it came to tier 2 items, but I hadn't really thought about it. Maybe... yeah, maybe it isn't that good. I don't know what the pro's opinion of it is, but it looks like Drekkon caught out position, Atos. He might have silenced Pudge, but yeah, it's another kill. Okay, the chase continues. They've only got 2 heroes. Did the Dire realise that they're 2 versus 4? I think the Radiant have realised, and they're going in. They put the Mars ult, and here comes the Eclipse. Immediately kills Cosmic, and Ross is dead too. They were a little bit too confident. They got 1 pick off and they thought they could run into the Radiant Triangle, just 2 versus 4. And unfortunately, they've both paid for it.
We said in the drafting phase of Mars and Luna with the Ags, and that's what they've just tried to pull off.
Yeah, just collapse them. But I mean, that was only 2 versus 4, so I want to see them use it in a big team fight. I mean, JCA has gone straight for Blink Dagger on Mars, so he just wants big team fights. Let's see what Luna's up to. 9,000 net worth. So already got the Aghanims, got a Grove Bow in the stash, going for Manta. So he's going to a traditional core build. He's not going to go some sort of Kaya, Yasha build or Refresher. But just picking up the early Ags because why not? Makes his ult very strong.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I'm assuming it was. I'm not sure if he just picked it up after that fight.
Nah, it was Ags Eclipse.
And another Atos on Drekkon. He's got the silence on Ross. Will they be able to kill him there? Mars doesn't actually do enough damage. He gets the Soulbind, but there's no one to Soulbind. Misses the spear and... no, misses the hook.
Oh.
Owen has TP'd in. It's still 2 versus 4 though. Radiant have the advantage in numbers. And here comes Void Spirit. Is he going to go in? He just gets Atos and then immediately ulted. And then he's killed. Oh dear. Oh dear. He just walked in and got obliterated. And that's a Scythe kill as well, so he's dead for 50 seconds. He does have buyback, but that was quite tragic. He should have gone straight into the, what are the circles called? Dissimulate. But he didn't, so he got killed. He's got a stun on the Void, but I think he knows he's safe. Void going for a bit of farm.
By the gods, the Dire's bottom tower doesn't
Oh, beautiful hook. And is that going to be JCA dead? As any of the Radiant can help. Gets the silence off. Ooh, just a maiden. He's low. He's quite tanky. Pudge is still silenced. I think he's going to get away. Oh, that was again a really, really nice hook attempt, but not quite the range there.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
They've literally left the Faceless Void alone for so long.
What's his
He's
score?
just been farming.
1-0-1. Yeah, he's not really participated in anything this game.
No, and they haven't been trying to find him either. So maybe Void's going to be looking a bit scary later.
He's not got the levels that Luna has because he's not been in as many kills, but he's got pretty much the same net worth, so he's going to need to think about a BKB though, because if he ults and then an eclipse gets dropped on his head, he is dead.
Yeah.
Oh, the Dire look like they're trying to make a push, except they've not brought their Faceless Void with them, which I think is a mistake, or does Pudge think he's so fed at the moment that he's just going to frontline for them? Yeah, I would agree with Dave in chat. BKB on Void, and then he should be looking to team fight, looking for kill. That was an unfortunate spear miss. Gets the Atos. He's going for a hook follow-up. Nope, he's not. There's actually 2 of the Radiant in the bot lane. So looking to take a tier 1 tower. Dire rotating.
Faceless Void with the Mjolnir now. He's going BKB next. He's in his quick buy.
Yeah, that's the intelligent move there. I think he's realised. But that's still a 4,000 gold item, so he's not going to have that in a hurry. Looks like Luna's TPing away. Well, unfortunately, Drekkon dies yet again to the Pudge. What a sad life this Grimstroke has had. Anger. Baited by his own team. He needs the captain this game.
Radiant structures are fortified. That means you can't hurt him right now. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, poor Ross one.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
AKA Drekkon. Has Pudge managed to pick up his Radiance yet? Nah, he still needs a bit more money. He's rocking the Nether Shore, which gives him very low armor, only 7 armor, but there's not a massive amount of physical damage yet on the side of the Radiant, so it's quite a durable hero. What do we got? A bit of split pushing here. Noodle's gone back to take the farm. Oh, and the Eclipse goes straight and just instantly kills him. And almost Chopsticks as well. Oh my days. So he sees him time walk in, just drops the ult. Kills him in like 2 seconds. I wish I had some clever replay of that. Meanwhile, we've got a fight in the bot lane. I think Flood's going to be taken out. He gets... Oh, is he going to live? Nope, Spirit Master's going to kill him. Doesn't die to the Reaper's Scythe though. Pudge is in. He's hooked. He's going on the Mars. Sniper, he's very far out of position. He's going to die. Oli is here now, up to get another kill. Triple kill for Oli already. I don't know if that's still because of the kill on Void in mid lane. Doesn't get the ultra kill. Someone else takes it. So... after Void got killed by a solo Eclipse in the mid lane, Oli manages to go bot and clean up in the team fight. So everything's going his way this game. 9-1-6. He's almost level 20.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen. It was a valiant effort.
We haven't seen Faceless Void in a team fight yet, have we?
No.
I'm not sure I've even seen a chrono this game.
I have, but it was at top. It was on a solo on Void Spirit.
Ooh,
But that was
I think
more
Chopsticks out of
than-
position. Are they going to go in? Another spear miss, but Void, he's in there. He uses him. Is the Void Spirit's use. And Drekkon takes the kill. Yeah, it is a bit of a zero impact Void. I mean, he's still a very good late game core. He's still on 10k, nearly 11k net worth. So quite comfortably above some of the other Radiant cores. But yeah, we're still yet to see him have a big impact in this game.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Even if his, should we have a look at the GPM? I can't remember the keybind is for that. He's only at he's not even at 500 GPM, so it's going to take him at least 6 or so more minutes in order to get his BKB. Does he really want to not fight for 6 more minutes and just farm for his BKB? It doesn't seem worth it to me.
Oh,
Atos. Okay, they don't go in though.
Luna's got their ult in 20 seconds if they're still lingering mid.
Okay, immediate arena goes in, and they also hook him into the arena. Can they get a kill? Cosmic is dead. So both supports have died, and they actually get the Pudge here, but a lot of damage still going off. And here comes the Void ult. They can't kill Mars. Is he going to kill Oli? He does get one pick off. think Max is actually going to die to Sniper. Oh, he does actually get the double leap away. And that was the quickest death I have ever seen. Just yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't think he's learnt yet, has he? I mean, it is a very long cooldown. It's 2 minutes and 20 seconds, but he just jumps in without Chrono. Oh, they're fighting without Necro. That's a very good point. Necro's just off there split pushing, but he's not a very good split pushing hero. He's only got 100 attack damage and about 42 agi, so he really, really can't push towers. I think the Dire need to group up as 5. Like you say, Dave, you need to get... he needs to go as 5 and just all fight. They're always missing a core. Yes, he is quite poor. He's actually opting for a BKB on Necro. I think he probably should have gone for a pipe. Because Pudge didn't go... Oh no, Pudge actually upgraded his hood into a pipe now. I've just noticed that. I think he's abandoned the Radiance idea.
Still in his quick buy though.
I'm not a massive fan of Pos 3 Necro myself. I really think he should be 1 or 2. Or just say he's going to be a 4. I think 3 is kind of an odd position for him. Almost think the Sniper should have been the 3. He's actually quite close in farm as well. Sniper has the axe though, so it's a pretty big item. The almost instant cast ults that stun.
Dust popped.
Okay, they've done a scan top. Ross is going to scan. He's going to see the other Ross. It's Ross on Ross. And there's another kill. Oh, the spear does cancel his ult, but that's about the 17th kill, maybe? How many deaths? 7. Only 7, sorry. It's 400 gold he got for that, look. It was 400 gold, even for that kill. Ross has a vendetta against Ross. He's fighting to be Ross 1 instead of being called Ross 2 the whole time.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Where did Sniper ult?
Ooh.
Did he just ult a catapult?
I think so.
Orb of Destruction,
Nobody
very
else
big
there.
item. Enchanted Quiver. What do you think Luna takes? Enchanted Quiver or Orb of Destruction?
Dire's middle tower is all alone in the world.
Does it affect her glaives? I'm pretty sure we've had this conversation before. Not in this cast, but
Yeah.
it's just in a game. Like, oh, wow!
I actually missed the kill there. We've just missed another death eclipse onto the.
No, I watched it and literally it was blink and you miss it. It was that
Wow.
quick.
But meanwhile, they were getting a kill here. They tried to get a hook on the Bounty, didn't actually end up killing him. Bounty's going to run away. Is he going to die? No, he's actually safe. He's got no dot on him. I think they're going in on the Void Spirit. Void Spirit, he's used himself. He's still got Astral Step, so he will be able to Astral Step away. Didn't go very far. Ross is still in there. He's got the ult on Ross. Kills Ross again. Another Ross on Ross kill. But that's all they picked off. They didn't actually manage to get Flood. Now it looks like Void Spirit's going to die. They don't have Reaper's Scythe. They're not sure who they used it on. But Ollie's in. And he's just here to clean up.
Double damage.
The stun out of, from Brexx. But I think that's it. He's just charging forward. Luna is such a fast hit. He's pop Mask of Madness, moving at 4-3-2 speed. Gets dismembered, but he's got his whole team with him. And that's a triple kill for Ollie. And I didn't see the kill, but I'm guessing Void just got, again, liquidized by the Eclipse.
Yep.
That's
Yep,
horrible.
100%.
He needs that
100%.
BKB. Do you think he can react in time? I think by the time he pops it, he'll probably be on about 10% health. I guess then he can time walk away, can't he?
What's going on here?
Whoa.
What is this
Someone's
private chat?
someone's invading our cast.
Yeah, we're casting.
This is a super serious cast. Why is that so funny?
I asked Ollie, I was like, why are they in a private chat? He didn't say anything. I was like, should I go?
Busy concentrating playing a Luna.
Yeah, he's
no,
very...
because is he doing well?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 14-1.
He's dominating. Yeah, he's carrying hard.
He's pretty much taken over this game.
Well.
Oh god, now I can hear Ollie's voice.
Background. Oh, whatever happened to joining?
I know, I just thought about that, yeah. We could have joined after Void got killed to see the reaction. Would have been funny. Let's have a look at the gold graph for the teams now. It's actually still not very much. It's only 4,000 gold in favor of the Radiant. So even though Luna is so farmed, 19k net worth, he's 6k on the Void almost. He's got his BKB now. Oh, I hear Mars ult. Looks like he's got quite out of position. He's going to get Reaper's Scythe. Doesn't actually kill him. He's quite a tanky hero. He's got a pipe as well. And does he get away? Gets Glimmered. Spirit Vessel, not enough to kill him. So yeah, he gets away. And they actually take the outpost as well. There's a nice hook. Is it going to kill Flood? Nice Yules from Veteran. Okay, and here comes the Eclipse. Immediately killing Cosmic. Doesn't actually do any damage to Pudge or Necro. Ollie's in there. He's just auto-attacking though. He is actually a core at the end of the day. He's got Manta. Sniper comes in. Oh, and here comes the Chrono. Is the Chrono going to do anything? He actually spends time killing an illusion. He's trying to go on Ollie. Gets speared out. Only now just pops his BKB. He is still on Ollie. Ollie does have Aegis though, so he's not too worried. But they have lost Veteran. It's 3 versus 4. It's now 3 versus 3. And I think Void is going to run away. So it's interesting to see the fight recap there.
Why did the Faceless Void hit an illusion first?
I think it was just didn't realise or something like that. 6,000 damage was done by Eclipse. So pretty much 80% of his team's damage was just his ult. That's a lot of damage. 6,600 damage in one ultimate ability. I mean, I can see why Ags is worth getting even if you're a core, to be honest. It's just too much damage. 25 Luna now, what does he get? Lucent Beam mini stun? Yeah, he's going to do it, come on.
Yeah.
Come on, I want to see it. Yeah, Lucent Beam mini stun. And he's opting for Butterfly. So make him a bit more resilient against the Void. Quite a nice item, Telescope. I always forget Telescope reduces the scan cooldown.
Doesn't matter, we always use it on Roshan anyway.
But now you can check it twice as often.
Unbelievable.
It is actually still quite close on the net worth. You know, only 6,000 lead, which is, it's a bit, but it's not unwinnable. It's more that Luna's already 25. That's the big difference. 16-1. He's probably worth quite a lot of gold on a kill, and if Void can pick him off, which I think he can, if they pop everything on him and the Necrophos, I mean, they've got the team to kill one person, don't they? Void ult, Necro ult, that player's deleted.
Yep.
We've got a smoke here. Radiant have their entire team here, whereas Dire don't. Dire have Ross in the bot lane. Okay, everyone backs off. That was very, very passive. No one really wanted to go in. He is finally going back for his Radiance, or he's trying to. He's actually already bought the recipe, so he's about 100 gold from his Radiance. Bit late game to get a Radiance, but I guess it's still a good item for a Pudge if you're tanky. He's got 13 Flesh Heaps, that's 33 strength and 14% magic resistance. Whereas magic resistance, he always gets that. Okay. 33 strength anyway.
This'll come in handy.
BKB up on the Necro. Guess anything to save him from Eclipse. All of Dire in mid lane. Pretty much all of Radiant now. They're TPing in. It's going to be a team fight. I'm getting excited. They've smoked. I have smoked. They're going into the jungle.
Hold your breath.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited for a big team fight. They've got all 10 heroes here. Okay, just an ult onto Luna, not much here. They tried to hook him. He actually hooks him even with the Manta. I think the Manta hooks him. In comes the arena. They put the Soulbind. He tries to use it. He just gets instantly killed. He even had the BKB, but didn't get it popped. Eclipse instantly killed him. Reaper's Scythe, it hits 2 people. Okay, they get the stun off. Veteran is very, very low. I think the Eclipse just went through and immediately killed Void. Oh, again, that hook. It was the right direction, not enough range. He needs to BKB early. He's got a BKB earlier. He just got instantly killed. Oh, I heard a hook. Oh, I'm opening the console. Who does he...
Veteran. He got Veteran.
He got Veteran, okay.
Yeah.
Sniper just being a nuisance. He's got to pop that BKB earlier. He died so fast with the Eclipse. Just instantly. Did he even get the chrono off? No, he didn't. And there's another Atos hook. And with the sniper ult, and that's going to be another kill. So Dire actually get another 2 pickoffs. So they kind of turned around that. BKB greed is real, isn't it? Cores just cannot help themselves. They want to get the absolute most duration out of BKB. And what happens? They sit in base respawning. I would even use it before the time walk, to be honest. I would just instantly. I mean, you've got 9 seconds on it. Just go for it. But they're not killing Luna in these fights. They're picking off the supports. They're killing Veteran quite a lot. You know, he's got he hasn't had really that high impact this game. I guess he's got Ag, so he can do the big silence now. And he does often get picked off by all the CC and damage. But they really need to focus everything onto Oli's Luna, because if they don't, he's just going to kill them all. You know, he's a core with bouncing attacks. You can't leave him alone. Yeah, I agree with you,
how
Dave.
much they'll get if they killed Luna.
They found Luna, and he's by himself. He's completely by himself. They pop the Chrono Frame. They don't have Reaper Scythe. It's actually on cooldown, but there's a kill. 804 gold. Oh, of course it does. Of course it does.
The hero that matters in the team.
His shovel is also ready to be used.
Oh, come on, efficiency.
I shouldn't really be helping them, but... Can they see the messages? Yeah, they can. There you go.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I'm giving the Dire a little bit of support.
Fortified.
It was a kobold, yeah.
Radiant should really do something about that middle tower.
That is a really, really, really bad death for the Dire, for the Radiant. Why did they throw that away? Luna just walked solo into the jungle. I mean, that's a chance for the Dire to come back, I guess. That's also 100 seconds where Luna's not farming the map.
Ross disconnected.
Spanish internet.
No, it's Royds that's in Spain.
Oh, it's Ross not?
No, he's in the UK.
Oh, okay. Did that make a bit... It didn't make much of a change on the net worth, but it made quite a big difference in the experience. That's about 5,000 experience from 1 kill? Surely that's not fair. That's way too much experience. Thanks for the follow. Roger Rabbit.
Rally cheer. Oh shit, it didn't work. Did I type it wrong? I did. I did a capital R.
Oh dear.
Oops, flip.
But even with that, Luna is still, you know, Oli's sitting well at the top of the net worth table. Look where the Mars is. Picked off a courier. Mars. How did he get there? I didn't even see that. All the heroes are here. How did what? That's some next level. Mission Impossible. Ooh, he's farming close. Do they know? Let's have a look at the Dire's vision. Dire actually don't know that there's Void Spirit farming there. Oh, they've just seen him now. And are they going to pick him off? They've got no sentries.
Ooh.
You can't kill Bounty without sentries. Okay, they get the stun off on Veteran. Quite a lot of damage. Look how much damage. It's 600 damage. And there's the hook. Does it go straight into Dismember? Yeah, auto-casted. Another sniper stun. And oh, they actually dropped the Scythe.
Got buyback.
Do you think that was a good idea, dropping the Scythe? Just to add those 30 seconds on?
Oh, when he disconnected.
Oh, and he rage quit. Whoa. I'm not sure the Scythe was the right call, because yes, it has added 30 seconds onto his respawn time, but now they don't have it for the fight. And he can buy back, so then he's not got Scythe. I think without Scythe, they might find it quite hard to pick off Luna, so we're gonna have to see.
I think they'll probably just take the tower
to
and
the
then
chat.
back.
They'd like to force a buyback. It's only 1 kill, so I'm not sure if they're going to be able to. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you there, Dave. Okay, they're pushing the tier 2.
Radiant found your favourite item as well. The Witness Shaco.
Witness Shaco, best item in the game.
Yeah.
Who's got the Witness Shaco?
I don't think anyone's carrying it.
It is the best item, hands down the best item in the game. If you can afford the mana for it. Dave, you're just right. You're just a clever guy. Ninja Gear, it's a good item, 20 agi. But he's got the leveler. He's probably not sure. He goes for the leveler, doesn't he?
Just keep both.
Yeah, I think he actually wants the leveler the whole time. He's valuing 60 attack speed over 20 agi. Both teams picked up a Minotaur Horn. That's going to be really good. Is that Witless Shaco, actually, yeah. Oli's going to keep the Witless Shaco. I agree. 1,200 health. I mean, that is a lot of health. So much health. And he can, you know, do without the mana. He's only got 2 spells. I reckon Void will... Oh no, he's actually gone for Havoc Hammer. I guess it gives 18 strength and a bit of some kind of AoE nuke. It's only 1 times your strength in magic damage. Even for a Pudge, that means it's, what, 450 magic damage? Which is... it's not a lot. This game's a lot closer than I thought it would be. You know, it looked like the Radiant were just completely rolling over the Dire with Luna up at, what, 16? He's at 19 kills, but actually it's really close now. I think maybe the Radiant made a few mistakes, didn't really push their advantage.
Yeah.
Is anyone using gear?
That's the problem with, like, I think, us. Is that we don't really do objectives. We don't take towers and stuff. Typical,
You're right. That's something the in-houses are. They're making us get better at. We're really bad at pushing our advantage, and so Void is just going to farm up. I mean, he's level 25 as well. He's gone for the big chrono. He's got the Time Walk cast range as well, so he's got the big engage ready. He's got his, you know, BKB. He's got his Manta. He's looking for an MKB because he knows Oli's now got a Butterfly. Oli's actually, they're going for Roche, but they don't have Veteran. Don't have the Void Spirit. Veteran's in the bot lane. Of course, Chris, this is a very, very high effort game. You can even see about 3 lines of Twitch chat on the stream. How amazing is that? I'm quitting my job by this. I'm just gonna stream in-houses. Haven't made any money yet. Hoping it will come in soon when we get a sponsor. They can see it. Shrapnel, it's only at 1,000 health. Oh, this is bad, this is bad. He pops the Eclipse, but it's too far away. It doesn't actually get the Void. The Void remembers the BKB this time. He's in Glimmer, but Glimmer doesn't work when you're in Chrono.
Reaper Scythe ready.
And there it is, Oli is dead. They've actually got the Reaper Scythe out from Oli. The nice Dismember holding the Mars in place. Mars is going to die. Freezing Field going off as well. Radiant just didn't bring their whole team. That was a huge mistake.
And they take the roll. That is tragic.
If there was a throw, we've witnessed it right here. They didn't bring 2 of their heroes to the fight while trying to take Roche, while every person on their team was alive. Why? Well, I mean, Luna is a strong core, not amazing at taking Roche quickly. I mean, he can take it, but it wasn't fast, and the Dire were all there. There's 3 buybacks, but ouch. I mean, that is bad. That is really bad. Let's have a look at the net worth chart. It's actually in Dire's favor now, both net worth and XP. Nearly 10k XP lead. I mean, it's just all gone wrong. Pudge is level 27 almost, 26 and a bit. He's got the Dismember damage and heal. Okay, dodges it with yours. They buy back immediately on 2 of their cores. And Flood is up anyway soon. He shakes his head in disappointment. Yeah, we were talking about that, Dave, in the drafting phase. They picked Void 3rd pick. So the Dire had Void out really, really early. So I was thinking of Oracle, maybe, or Winter Wyvern. They didn't pick it. So they didn't pick any save, basically. They just weren't interested. They were like, we'll be fine. And to be honest, Void didn't do anything for 20 minutes. He just farmed and never used Chrono. But now that he has got Chrono and he's, you know, nearly 6 slotted and level 25, they're like, oh yeah, actually, it's a bit of a problem, Chrono. We didn't think about that. I mean, what does Glimmer do? That's all they had.
Hey.
Glimmer doesn't save anyone.
I love me a Glimmer.
It's good, but when you're in a Chrono dying to physical damage, it is pretty... I mean, I guess it negates some of Mjolnir's damage. Great.
Yeah.
Radiant's bottom tower was always the weakest tower.
Arcade mod attack. You're right, actually, there. I mean, Void Spirit's really not acting like a core this game. Look how far behind he is on net worth. He's actually the same as the Pos 3 Necro, who, as we know, was very underfarmed. So Luna is their only core. Mars isn't really a core at this point. Oh, the Atos and the Sniper are they going to get a kill? He's very, very fast. They actually found Luna. Luna's already popped Eclipse. He doesn't kill anyone. They've got BKBs and Minotaur Horns. They're going on Pudge. Oh, and here comes Big Chrono. But he's leash. He's soulbound. He can't get in. He can't get to the target. He actually did nothing in the entire Chrono. What an amazing soulbind. Void is still in there. He does have Aegis, I believe. He jumps out, though. I think 2 of their cores are in. Owen's going to die, and so is Pudge. Are they going to kill Max? He blinks in. He tries to kill Brexx. Ross is going to fall down to the Radiant. They're trying to chase for some more kills. I think Dire now should be on the escape. They still have Aegis, but they need to run. Drekkon, he is chasing Cosmic, and yeah, Brexx is going to die as well. Cosmic gets out. Okay. That was, I think, just hands down, that whole fight was due to Drekkon in the amazing Soulbind. I mean, he was in BKB, but he already got the Soulbind off. Again, he waits too long for the BKB. He's got to BKB instantly. Can you Soulbind a BKB target? No, right?
I think you can.
Pierces, oh, it does actually. It does pierce spell immunity. Oh, my mistake. And is he going to get out? He's just popped the Aegis. He's used Manta. He now got silenced. And there, I think he's going to die. He's got another time. Oh my god, really long range time. Oh, and they hook Flood as well. And that's going to be a kill. That was a fantastic buyback from Pudge. Immediately making use of it. BKB's popped. Oh, and gets glimmered out.
It's another charge down. It's not 5 seconds yet.
That was a fantastic Soulbind. So even in BKB, he couldn't make the distance to get to the Luna, and because his ally who was Soulbinded was also frozen in the Chrono, he couldn't move either, so they couldn't even edge towards him. So just, that was amazing. I mean, that was, yeah, well done. Drekkon carried that fight by himself. Fantastic. The Eclipse is being dropped too early though. I think he's getting too, you know, trigger happy. Just drops down the Eclipse. Thanks for the follow, by the way, Chris. He just drops down the Eclipse and just hopes it's going to kill everyone. But there's a creep wave there as well. There's loads of heroes. They've got Minotaur Horns. They've got BKBs. You know, they need to wait for, I think, Mars to stun someone, then drop it on top. If he just throws it randomly, no one really cares anymore. They've got Pipe, and you know they've got Minotaur Horn, BKBs. Yeah, Soulbind is an amazing ability. Even after they nerfed it, removed the slow on it, it's still such a good move. Even without the doubling effect, just holding two people in place is almost good enough, and that's all that was needed, that fight.
You know, at this point, Dai bought so many sentries, it's worth just buying a gem now and just put it on Pudge or Necro or something.
Yeah, there hasn't been any gems yet.
On the sentries.
There are a lot of sentries.
Yeah, you can literally do a dot to dot.
I think that's when you know you probably should have gotten a gem. Because even if you die at that point, it's like, well, I've probably used about 20k gold of sentries anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's have a look at the levels. The support's catching up in levels. We've got no other 25s. Mars is the closest to being the next 25. Actually, there's only one 25 on the Radiant, where we've got 2 on the Dire. What does Mars get? Either team HP regen or extra crit on his God's Rebuke. Not sure what he'll go. Did he go for a carry build? Not really. He actually went for Pipe BKB and now he's going Lotus, so not really acting like a carry, this Mars, just like a pure initiator.
Sniper Octarine?
But I mean, his ult's already got like no cooldown, so why does he need Octarine?
Oh my goodness me.
I'm not entirely sure that's the best use of like 5,000 gold on Sniper. Surely he should just buy an MKB or a Daedalus or something and just hit people. Like he can still be a core, right? He's
putting everything into that ult, man.
That is the biggest waste of 5,000 or 6,000 gold ever. Like honestly, he's got a Void. Just sit at the back and kill people. You might as well get an MKB. That's the thing about sniper support. Surely after you get your Ags, you just slowly build carry items just in case. Skadi, yeah, Skadi. Reduce the healing. Yeah, something, right? Okay, so Dire are kind of in a very interesting... The hero positioning at the moment is just dreadful. We've got 3 of Dire pushing the high ground while they're all alive, but yet the core is in the bloody mid lane. You've got 3 of Radiant just pushing the top lane for no reason. I guess they got the illusions up to the tower. I mean, this is a mess.
Typical BVGS.
Why would you push high ground with only 3 heroes? I don't know. This was rubbish. I mean, we've still got Veteran in the top lane. I'm not sure what you do on Void Spirit, to be honest. When you have a bad game, what do you build? I mean, after your... I guess you just try and pick up a Scythe, maybe?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I can't really see what else you do.
No, Owen doesn't have a Radiance. It's only the Pudge.
A Lotus Orb on him. 4,600 HP on the Pudge. He's also got Shiva's Guard, so his armor's up at 27. How much damage reduction is that? 64% damage reduction. So he's a very tanky. Wow. That was a lot of Havoc Hammer damage, actually. More than I was expecting.
Oh, the Void and the Luna, fisticuffs.
Okay, they pop the Eclipse, but
What's the damage?
What?
What's
So
going on?
Luna has. Okay, they're waiting for the BKB to go. Oh, that time it was a lot of damage. Is he still going to go in? Here comes the arena. He uses Manta, but I think he's just going to get killed. Yeah, and he's dead. SupahNoodlz is dead. He tried to go on Oli, but he didn't have any support. He went pretty much solo. He brought a CM with him. I mean, I don't think that was a good idea. And as we know, Chrono has a very long cooldown, and they're actually going to get another pick off. He's going in Veteran. He finds Brexx. He's trying to kill Brexx. His team are behind him, so he knows he can just keep diving. Point blank range sniper ability. Oh, sniper actually manages to TP out. And BKB TP. Yeah, they both TP out.
Meanwhile, top, the creeps are hitting the base.
Witless Shaka and now a Satanic. Also with the Butterfly. Even though he's got MKB, Butterfly still negates a little bit of damage. Maybe like 3%, 5% or something. So Luna is a very, very durable hero. Void can't pick him off by himself. And he kind of went in by completely alone as well. I'm not sure. He should really be waiting for the full team fight. He has to buy back.
How the tides have turned.
This is just 3-2-2, 6-4-4. You know, the game's just going. It's just one throw after another. Here comes a great long-range hook, but not quite. They've actually sent Drekkon back, so he's just farming, or you know, not farming, pushing up the creep waves.
Going for a sheep.
This is one of those games which, if they took the straff, it went through the early game as normal, and then pro players were playing, it would have ended in like 25 minutes. But because we're so incompetent, it's now a 50-minute game.
But yeah, but
for no
you
reason.
know, the previous in-houses, they've been over 60 minutes, so I'm not surprised.
I mean,
that
I played
so long.
Broodmother, and it was a 63-minute game. Like that is wrong, right? That's what happens to our in-houses. They're dreadful.
And they're very back and forth as well.
We're just so bad at winning. Like, it's, no matter how fed you up, we just can't win. There's something wrong with us.
Roshan is up.
Do you think one day we'll learn to just win, to just push?
Refresher shard. Yep. I'm hoping it's tomorrow.
They're actually scouting it with the courier. That's some high-level gameplay.
Do you think Luna's going to take the refresher shard?
I guess, because he can just drop 2 ults on top instantly. He doesn't have to wait.
Indeed.
Okay, Luna's got Daedalus. I think Luna's now 6 slotted. He's eaten his axe.
Finally have a gem on Dire.
Do they? Oh, this Pudge is way too far up. He's actually got BKB, so he's in there. He's got the Havoc Hammer. He's very tanky. Okay, they pop the Eclipse. Eclipse does literally nothing. Like, doesn't do any damage. Okay, so they popped Arena. It's a very low cooldown Arena, to be fair. But yeah, Pudge is tanky. Really tanky. Just walked out.
He doesn't even have a heart either.
I don't think he wants one. He's oh, they smoke again. They know Roche is up. Okay, everyone goes back to farming because that's all we do. That's the only thing we know how to do is farm. Okay, Dire props to the Dire. They're just like, fuck it, we're going into Roche, and they try to kill it. It's on half HP. Radiant don't realize. I mean, Luna is hiding in the top lane way too late. They've scanned it because you know that's the only thing scanners for. But that's it. I mean, okay, Spear Cosmic. They're going to go in. Oh, he goes in. Does he try to steal it? There's a lot to take as well. Does he get out of anything? Here comes the big Chrono. He's going on the Mars, but he's attacking him from the front, so he's doing absolutely 0 damage, which is not what you want to do. Somehow Ross gets pushed out of the arena, then back in. Okay, here comes the Scythe. He doesn't pick off anyone. Oli is still not there. Oli's just going for the back door. They get the leash, holding Faceless Void in place, but there's 2 kills for the Radiant. Going for 3. Yeah, Bounty Hunter's dead. Who's got the gem? Is there a gem?
It's on Necro.
And I think lovely stun there. Magic Lamp procs, getting off the Dispel. I think Veteran will be able to get away. Another stun. BKB. Yep, Luna doing the rat.
Bash, bash. There we go. Yep. Split pushing.
Was that... The question is, was that worth it? So yes, they managed to take 1 lane of Racks, but we are at 53 minutes in, where 1 lane of Racks is not a massive deal. They lost 4 heroes who are probably all going to have to buy back on top of that. So it's hard to say whether that was the right move, but they committed to it. So.
And they are pushing the lane of where their Racks are gone. So,
it's true, yeah.
So even if the enemy have the stronger creeps a little bit, It doesn't really matter if it's pushed out.
I mean, yeah. I'm not sure I'm still... Maybe it was the right play, actually. I mean, they've taken racks, right? And, you know, how we never take
Well,
anything in this
they're
game.
fast now. Yeah.
So... Oh, Luna, you are out of position. He gets the BKB off. He's actually still got Satanic. He's holding it. There's no Chrono, so he feels like he's quite strong. He gets dismembered. Out comes the Arena of Blood. He pops his ult, but he's dead. Doesn't Satanic, actually. And he's not got the Shaco in his inventory, so that's Luna dead. Is Luna going to buy back 150-second death time? So he really needs to. I think they're going to kill Flood. Nope. He gets away. They're actually taking towers now. They've got the leveler, so a little bit more damage on the Void. Radiant all quite... two of them are quite low on HP. Mars a little bit low. Pudge is healing up. Just throwing out this constant harassment from Brexx, the sniper. He's kind of running out of mana though. He maybe should have got a mana regen item on the Nocturne Core. Oh, it's not actually doing a lot of damage to Luna. Ollie's taking out the Witless Shaco again. Okay, they're going on Rich. I'm not sure why they hate CosmicChopsticks so much, but he is dead. And actually, Ross is dead as well, but he's got the Aegis. He's got the Refresher Shard as well.
Yeah, but he's moving the cheese in. That Refresher Shard.
He can eat the cheese, but he is completely dead. He is so out of position, and that's him dead. And now they're going to move on to Owen, and meanwhile they're looking for a kill on the Sniper. Sniper actually just TP's out, so Brexx is gone. Faces Void, oh, did he take the whole racks? To his own sort of mini rat. So, Dan is a rat though. Dan is a filthy rat. That is how he plays Dota. So, it doesn't matter what hero he is a rat. So, basically, this game is distract the enemy, and we'll take the racks. That's how we'll win. Dire, they have buyback. This is, what do they call it? Like Dota tennis? You go up to the lane, you die, then you go push their base, then you die, and you just go back and forth, back and forth. There are actually now 2 sets of racks versus 1. So Dire back in the lead. They've got buyback. They buy back on both Pudge and Necrophos. Sniper, quite a good defense here, isn't he? Almost hits 25. You can get the 5 shrapnel charges. I don't know what... Brexx is committed to not being a core. He's got a blink dagger in his quick buy. Just for God's sake, buy an MKB or something. Like, I don't understand. What is this? Look, his net worth is 17k and he has got 150 damage. It's horrible.
Like how he's got the value, 2 clarities and a salve as well.
If he wants to just spam his ult, he should have got some mana regen, like a Yules or something. I don't know. Don't understand. Bloodstone. He should have gone Bloodstone. Yeah, maybe loads of mana regen and more spell damage. Just ult.
After the game.
Yeah, I'm not sure we'll get much logic out of that, but we've actually got a Scythe on the Grimstroke, so that's pretty big. I mean, even the poorest support has at least 10k gold. You know, Yules, Glimmer Cape, Ghost Scepter. So supports are doing all right this game. Post-game interviews. Nah, the production value's not high enough for that.
I could do the interviews. I am a journalist.
We're actually professional.
Wow, Dire have got 7 sentries. Cosmic has bought 7 on CosmicChopsticks.
He's got 7. Yeah, 6 sentries and 4.
4 observers and 4 observer boards.
Did the gem vanish? Is anyone holding one?
I think so. Well, it's not on Necro anymore.
I mean, both teams should have a gem. There's no excuse. We're at 57 minutes. Why is there not a gem? Just deward everything, right? Stop lobbing down sentries everywhere you go and just buy a gem. This is a really long game. I did not think it was going to go this long.
Thank God it's Friday.
Yeah, true. 10:25 already. I'm kind of glad I'm not playing this game either because I like Dota and I like intense games, but like when you're at 58 minutes and you spend half the late game just waiting for buyback and like very cautiously tiptoeing around the map, it's quite a pain.
Double damage! Regeneration!
I've noticed there's a user in chat called Community Showcase. I wonder what that means.
Oh dear. What does that mean?
I don't know. But welcome. I think this is, in a way, our in-houses are quite good for spectators because we're so bad at finishing, we get these like endless team fights and stuff. Like if it's a bot, I'll take the bots. View bots, fine. Just to be clear, I'm not paying for the V-Bots. Right. Pudge just going in. There's a gem on the floor. Okay, they go straight in on Flood. I don't know why they hate Flood so much. He's got a vendetta against him. Veteran is in completely by himself. He tries to get away. Oh, he does actually get away. No. Oh, I thought he was going to go straight back in, but actually he does get out.
Me too.
Okay, so that's a kill on the bounty. He's dead. Oh, they just popped the chrono straight away. They're going for the void spit. He doesn't. Okay, he does remember to BKB after he gets lucid beamed, and he only gets 1 kill, but there's no buyback. This is it. Eclipse does practically nothing. BKB comes out. Second chrono. He hasn't swapped in his Manta Star yet, but I think that was it. Second chrono. That's going to be the GG. Is that the kill? Reaper's Scythe kills Oli. 106 seconds. It is finally over. This 1 hour slugfest has gone the way of the Dire.
It must be really frustrating knowing that you had such a good start as a Luna and just lose.
40k net worth.
30 void as well.
30 pudge.
Wow.
Let's have a look at the graphs at the end. In fact, the graphs are pretty good. They never went above 10k net worth difference the entire game. That's how close our games are. Well, I think I'm starting to agree with the Faceless Void pick. You know, they picked it 3rd pick. I thought it's quite early to pick a Void. There's nothing to counter it. You know, nothing you're using Void to counter specifically. But yeah, it worked out. Big team fight ult. Can't go wrong. I guess if every game's going to go to late game, you might as well pick him.
Yeah.
Should we hop back in the chat, see what's going on?
Yeah.
All right.
Trouble with Ags, Oli, early on
Brexx.
Luna, is we just get BKB and ignore it.
What was with your item?
Yeah, but
now,
we killed
Sniper?
Dan enough, I think.
Yeah, we did kill Dan.
Ollie, the
It's
first time.
what was with your item build? Because you went Octarine and we were a bit confused.
What? Sniper
Yeah.
support?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bit-
I'm still not convinced about the sniper support.
Yeah, but 6,000 gold for a 25% CDR when you could have bought an MKB and just hit people.
Maybe.
No, because your attack speed's super low anyway.
Yeah, but 6,000 gold for 25% CDR on a cooldown, which is already like 8
On
seconds.
a 2.5 second school stun. It's an 8-second cooldown,
I don't think
right?
you should have bought it either. I think
It's
you should have
2.5
bought it.
seconds.
It's 6 seconds with the Octarine. I just thought I'd try it for fun.
Yeah, I think for 6k gold, you maybe could have got more out of it, but I enjoyed the sniper support anyway.
I'm still not convinced.
It was fun.
Sniper support, it does work.
Ollie
It
had
is-
a very, Ollie had a
Here's
very
the
good
thing.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tragic
you
game.
had BKBs and then there wasn't anything I could do in Chrono really. I had
Yeah,
Shaco,
there's
I
no way
had
out there.
Titanic.
I should have got Blink a lot earlier as well.
We enjoyed the
Should've
kills.
gone
No, I
down.
think I got it right time.
You know the Eclipse kills where you instantly killed Void like 3 times?
I was so annoyed.
Alright, I'll see you guys later.
I was like, oh.
So yeah,
Bye.
So yeah,
Every time.
The rage
Even
fight was
that,
the thing.
even that mid fight when you when it stunned you
Worst
just
fight was
before you chronoed.
It's
Yeah,
the
I'm
stand.
so
It was the
annoyed by
thing
that.
Jerome says every game. It's like we didn't all hit Roche, so we lost.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
We could have killed it like immediately, and it's
That was the turning point, I think.
That is
Yeah.
what I was saying, because you were kind of all over the place, so...
Well, we did say
To
go
quote
for it.
Jerome,
Yeah,
he
it was
said,
totally what we got
"This
in
is a mess."
Yeah.
Yeah, but after we got that fight, I was like, oh, we won this game.
Alright guys, I'm going to end the
I
stream.
don't know why Oli
Thanks for
wasn't in
watching.
there. I
Hope
guess
you
Oli
enjoyed
wasn't
our
in there,
ridiculous
but just
in-house.
run on the same
There
page.
will be some
Which
more
one?
in the future, so
I know,
stay tuned.
That wasn't
Leave
even
me a
supposed
follow
to be
if you
fight.
want.
It was just I thought
Yeah.
after the arena, I thought I could get
And I'll see you
Christian
guys
out,
around.
and it just fell apart after that.
Yeah.